Okay guys, so in this video I will talk about bow girder. Okay, so what is bow girder actually is? Bow girder is nothing but a girder that is curved in plan. Okay, as you can see in this picture that this bow girder is actually supported at two end of this embankment. This actually has been constructed to provide the underpass. Okay, but due to the curvature of the road, here you can see that girder has been bent. Okay, so how to analyze any bow girder? Okay, that is the topic of today's video. Before starting today's video, if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe and also press the bell icon so that you can be benefited in future, and also it really means a lot for me. Okay, so let's start. So normally we have seen that normally a girder, in any case, whether it is a bridge, whether it is any structure or a underpass, okay, here you can see that girders are normally in straight line. Okay, and to design this type of girder, what you need to do, you need to simply analyze the girder, and for that what you have to do, you have to apply the load. Here you can see it has been shown in yellow color, and if you are wish to design any particular section, simply you have to cut that section first. Here we have cut the section. Let's say this section is at a distance of a, okay, from support, left support, and at the left support the reaction is, let's say, R, due to the external load. So to analyze the beam, what we have to do, we have to find out the parameters or the forces which are coming to this section. So normally two types of forces are coming here. First one is of course shear force, and that is equals with your reaction, and second one is, yes, bending moment, and that is nothing but the reaction multiplied with the distance from support to the section. That's it. So it is very easy for straight girder. Now what about a girder that is curved like this? It has two support at two end like this one, and now let's say you are interested to find out the, or you are interested to analyze this girder to design it at a particular section here. So you have to find out first what? Yes, shear force. Second, please repeat with me. Yes, bending moment. And anything else? Okay, let's see. So before studying the analysis process, let's again look closely this type of girder, which is known as bow girder. Okay, if you can see the another view of this bow girder, you can see that the beam is perfectly curved in plan. Okay, so how to analyze this type of girder or beam that is curved in plan? Okay, so here I have taken the free body diagram. You can see that red color arrow are the supports and the green one is the loading. And now let's say we are interested to find out the parameters, or we are interested to analyze this girder at a section at marked at 1. Okay, this section, got it? And this section is at a distance of a along the x-axis, okay, from the right support, and at a distance of b along the y-axis, okay, from the left benchmark line. Okay, so to analyze this section, first thing, the shear force is coming, and the shear force is equals with the reaction at the right support, that is equals to R. No confusion. And of course, due to this reaction, you will have some bending moment also, that is R times multiplied with the distance A. Okay, so now you have bending moment, that is R times A at section 1. Okay, and also you can see that your section is at a distance of B from the support. Okay, if you connect two support by any arbitrary line, here you can see marked with blue color dashed line. Here you can see that section 1 is at a distance of B. So we can say that at this section or section 1, this reaction R at the right support is creating some moment. Okay, but that moment is not along the axis. Okay, so here we can define that moment as torsion. We can say that this reaction at the right support is creating a torsion at section 1, okay, with the amount of R times B. Okay, so here you can see the difference is only that in case of a straight girder, we had only shear force and bending moment. But here in case of a bow girder or any girder that is actually curved in plane, we have three parameters. First one is shear force. You have to design the section for shear force. Second, you have to find the bending moment to design it, and also you have to find the torsion to design the section properly. Okay, and also if you have ever observed any overhead reservoir, okay, for water supply, there also you can see that the topmost beam is actually a bow girder. Okay, this also need to be analyzed just like the one I have shown you right now. Okay, so here at each section you have to find out the shear force, bending moment and torsion properly, okay, to design it. That's it. If you like this video, please don't forget to share it, and also don't forget to give a thumbs up. We will meet again with some another video.